think we need to or we have to. What am I trying to say? Somebody asked me that, Ken, why is it that our forefathers, they were not able to acquire big certificates or good education, but they were able to keep things intact? They did not destroy the things that we have acquired, good knowledge, good education, and all that are doing. They were disciplined with the things that they were doing. They were so conscious that they did not destroy anything. So why is it that our generation today, with all the education available to us, we are destroying things? And then for them, the education level is not high, but they were able to keep things. Why? So I asked myself that to acquire a better education, is it good or bad? And I look at the people who have made it in life, the millionaires that we are talking about them today. Most of them are school dropouts. The person who has been able to give us this opportunity to always come to you, right? For you to watch me every morning, for you to watch me every day, is somebody who was a school dropout, was able to put his knowledge together to design this thing that you are seeing today. This microphone, someone sat down and then said that we need something to power our voice. And this microphone is being powered so you can hear my voice. So I asked myself, when we say education, what is education? What is the real meaning of education? Education is the process of facilitating learning, acquisition of knowledge, skills, values, and habits. It is lifelong journey that helps individuals develop their potentials. To develop your potential. That is education. It helps you to develop your skills. It helps you to be valued. It helps you to develop who you are. That is education. Education basically means to shape you, meaning you have certain knowledge already, but it is not world shaped. So education helps you to shape you to be who you are, to shape you to make you who you are. So the question is, then why are we being ignorant to destroy things that God has blessed us with? Before I share types of education with you, let's look at Africa today. When you look at a certain leader, their certificate, so-called schools that they have attended, and then you look at the things that they are doing, the rivers that they are encouraging people to destroy. Today, more than 11 of our rivers is being destroyed by these same leaders that they say that they have been able to achieve something better in education, big certificate, Dr. So and so, Professor so and so. But your grandfather with less knowledge, with less education, was able to protect this river and handed it over to you to take care of this river, and you, with your big education, with your big certificates, you are so sensible to the standard, you encourage people to step into something that will protect those people. You encourage them with your sense level of education to destroy what is being left for them. So you and your forefathers, who is so sensible to be a good steward, you and your forefathers, who is so sensible to call a good steward, look, to have sense or to be a good steward, do not acquire big certificates. Because look, we have three types of education. One, we have formal education. Formal education. Formal education basically means talking about schools, college, and then university. Formal education. And then we have informal education. Informal education basically means self-directed learning, online courses, workshop, and then personal experience. So when someone is using his personal experience to encourage you, that is informal education. When someone has been able to try several times and then has been able to make it, when that person is using his personal experience to encourage you, that person is educating you. And then we have non-formal education. Non-formal education basically means training programs and then vocational schools. But I will base my experience on formal education and then informal education. Formal education and then informal education. Look, your forefathers was able to use their experience to determine that rivers or water is very important to human beings. So no matter what happened or no matter what we have in our rivers, we will still protect it and then make sure our children is being taken a good water. So they were able to protect it. Informal education with their personal experience that, even the water around you, the river around you, if you are able to take good care of it, that river can speak for you. That river can open certain doors for you. So with their experience, with the things that they see with their own eyes, they were able to protect all these things. They were able to develop their self-esteem to the standard they see good to be good and then they see bad to be bad. With you, with your formal education, big colleges, big universities, whatever, with the knowledge that you're supposed to do better than your forefathers, you are doing worse than your forefathers. Because I don't understand the level of which we find ourselves in today. That those that they say they are professors, they are whatever, with the big certificate that they will mention, are the people who are destroying water bodies. So I ask myself, is this person worth to be called a leader? Is this person worth to be called a shepherd? Is this person worth to be given opportunity to lead people? I ask myself this question, that your forefathers, was able to use their sense to do the right thing. The battle or the baton is being handed to us to take care of it. Because of money greedy, because of selfish interests. And you see, these are the same people who come deceived. Some people that, oh, don't mind them. The thing belongs to you. If you don't go into the river and then dig it out, you will die of hunger. If you don't go dig for it, you will die of hunger. What is the sense of you being hungry and then there is money sitting inside your river? Go there, it belongs to you. Do it. Give us our percentage and then take your percentage. You also enjoy. This is the type of leaders we have. Motivating people to go do the wrong thing. But my dear youth, my dear people, we have destroyed enough. But it is not too late to do the right thing. We have destroyed enough, but it is not too late to do the right thing. We can make that U-turn and then correct the wrong things. If we allow these people to continue with their ways, they will destroy us. Because look, I don't understand this. Now, because I'm talking of education, let me talk of more of education. That we said that, okay, our country is big. So, and we have appointed one leader. And then the leader said, oh, okay, I can't do everything at once. I need to appoint people who will identify problem and come to me and provide solution, and then we solve it for the people, right? Good. So we appoint education minister, and education minister also appoints certain people under him. Look at this structure. And also appoint certain people to report to him, so he can report to the father of the land, which is the president. And with all these structures, our education level is so poor to the extent that they themselves, because they know what they are doing is not right, they will send their children to abroad to study. Listen, now they carry our money and sponsor their children in someone's country. Meanwhile, if they were able to use that money to develop our school to the world-class standard, that money will stay here and that money will benefit you and I. But you see, with the education level, they are not able to think enough to the point that let me use this money to develop our school to the world-class standard, so that people can also come into my country. Because the more people come into this country, the more it generates revenue. My dear, be wise. Because if you have education minister, if you have so and so, and then they are not able to make sure that what we have is world-class level, but they send their children to school, then that person do not deserve to be called a leader. Then that person do not deserve to be called a leader at all. David took the baton from Saul. Saul didn't serve his term. Saul didn't finish serving his terms. But it got to a certain point. God realized Saul wasn't doing a good thing. So he said, then let me bring somebody who can do the right thing. Let me bring someone who will obey my commandment. So my dear, look, if a leader is being appointed and that leader is not doing something that will help the people, then that person do not deserve another opportunity. Because with your high level of education that leaders, if you are not able to lead well, and things will be messed to the extent that people are running out of the country to go study somewhere, then we have failed as a country. If who we are, we don't accept who we are, but we have to go to someone else's country to give them all our money, then we have failed as a country. Don't get me wrong. There are certain points in your life you need to travel, go have experience of how people are doing the education level. You learn their ways. They come to your town, they learn some of few things. So we learn from each other. But if you are always going there, but they are not coming here because you haven't been able to structure your things well, then we have failed as a country. So my dear, my time is up. This morning, let us check whatever that we are doing very well. If your leader is not performing, if your leader is not doing the right thing, if your leader is not solving the problems, then advise yourself. You deserve better. You deserve better. This is not your portion. If you be able to act wisely, you will know that somebody or someone is taking you for granted. Until you put yourself first, they will always take you for granted. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And thank you for joining. To all loved ones, to everyone who always make it a time to watch, to tune in, God bless you so much. We are very, very, very grateful for always making time to watch us, to always listen to us. Thank you. Enjoy your day and enjoy all